she keep giving me looks. Yeah, girl, I know you wanna.
Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing my go-to makeup look when I go out. This is what I wear to like the club, the bars, whatever. I feel like it's super natural but yet super glam at the same time. It's just like your face but better. And FYI, if you haven't seen how I curled my hair, literally I haven't even touched this hair up since that day or since that video I made. So you guys can check it out. I'll leave it in a bubble up here so you guys can know what I did to get this hair look. And yeah, I don't know. I just really like this makeup. It's super simple. So if you want to see how I did this look on my face right now, just keep on watching. So I'm going to start off by priming my face with the e.l.f. Mineral Infused Face Primer. This one is very silicone-y. If you know what that feels like, that's what this one is. I know everyone says it's best to use one that's sticky, but this one's definitely not sticky. But this one's supposed to like smooth out your face, so that's what we're gonna do. I normally don't wear primers, but lately my face has been breaking out like crazy with foundation, so I'm trying to find like the best primer that I can use. So in the comment section, can you guys leave what primers you use that keeps your face like, I don't know, protected, I guess, and like what keeps your foundation on and lasting looking good. Lasting and looking good. Not last looking good. I'm also gonna prime my eyes with the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. This is my favorite eye primer. I've been using this for years, since I was 18, so almost 10 years. Holy crap, that's crazy. So we're gonna prime our eyeballs real quick. Like, I like to prime my eyebrows as well so that my eyebrows will last all day. I don't like to neglect anything. All right, so today I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty foundation. This one is for, oh, it's the matte one, not the hydrating one. And I'm in the color 420. So I'm just going to put this on my face. I feel like I use a lot of foundation. Obviously, you don't have to use this much foundation. I just use a lot just to cover up all of my freckles and tings. Because, you know, I have to cover them up so I can have a flawless looking face. I'm going to try this NYX Beauty Blender. I got it free with my order, so I don't know how it's going to work. I've been using the Beauty Blender, and this one is super hard. But hopefully it blends out my foundation really well. I did wet it, but I don't know, it just feels so hard compared to the Beauty Blender. Even the Real Techniques, I think that's what it's called, Real Technique sponge, that one is softer than this one. So I don't know how I feel about this yet. So I'm just gonna blend all of this out, and then we're gonna move on to concealer. Okay, so now I'm going to conceal my under eyes and just brighten it a little bit. I'm using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I'm literally almost out of this. In the color Medium Dark 2.6, aka Walnut. This one is lighter than my skin tone, so I love it to just highlight. On a normal basis, I use Medium Dark 3, I think it is. Because that's basically my skin tone. And I think today I'm going to carve out my my brows, because I'm trying to grow them out because I want to reshape them. Because I feel like the last time I did my eyebrows, I over plucked them. So I want to redo them, and I don't know. I really want a straight brow, but I don't think my eyebrow will ever be like a straight brow. Just because the shape of my face and my eyebrows, how they already are. I would literally have to just like cut all that off, and that would look crazy. I'm literally scraping this. I need to get a new one, but these concealers are $30 each. So, I don't know. I'll get a new one. And I like to let it sit a little bit because Jazzyda does that, and I've tried it, and it actually works pretty well to let it set a little bit, just so that, I don't know, it like marinates. So, I don't know. I'm just gonna blend this part out. I like to do my under eyes last because I want them to have the most coverage. And then we're gonna set all this with Airspun. I freaking love Airspun. So I'm gonna grab some Airspun. I took off the little protector thing because I like to get a lot of powder. This one is so big I can't get like in the corner either. I'm not gonna powder all over my face because I wanted to do my brows because I said I was gonna carve them out. So I don't want to set that area. So let me fill in my eyebrows, I'll be back. All right, so I did my brows. I actually carved them, which I never really do, but the shape is on point. I need to start carving my eyebrows more often. So now I'm going to contour. I'm gonna use the Fenty in Mocha Mami, Mocha Mami. And it's more of a reddish color. I don't know, lately I feel like I look a little too red with this, but I still want to use it till I use it up, and then I'll try a new contour because I know during the winter I do get lighter, so maybe I am getting a little bit lighter, so it's coming off more red, but it still looks pretty, I think. But I'm gonna contour because I love to contour just so I have more dimension in my face instead of it being one shade, because I don't want my face to look flat. I like to do my chin, get my double chin in check. You know, it needs to go away, go to sleep, clock out. So I like to get that. And then I like to do my nose a little bit because sometimes my nose looks like it's flat and I don't want it to look flat. So I just contoured the sides of my nose and also into like up to my brows, just so you don't see that I contoured, but I guess you kind of can tell. But oh well. I'm still trying to get better at contouring, but you know, it just takes time. And then I like to do the tip of my nose as well. And then when you highlight as well, it's gonna make your nose seem slimmer. So there we go, we're contoured. So now I'm going to start doing my eyeshadow. For me, like when I go out, I like to do simple makeup. Basically like it's like a no makeup, but like super glam at the same time. Like some guys will notice you have makeup on, some guys will just be like, oh, that's her natural beauty, but in reality we have a crap ton of makeup on. So I'm gonna use the Jaclyn Hill palette because I either use the Jaclyn Hill or the James Charles. I always use Morphe, I'll just say Morphe palettes. I like to use warm colors, but not too warm. So I'm going to use these colors, like the browns and then the tans as well. So yeah, I feel like my makeup always looks pretty similar. So I don't know, I do very basic, very simple, but it looks like I did a lot kind of makeup. So I'm just gonna grab a brown. And then I just like to look down into my mirror and then just put it in the crease. For me, my makeup's not super perfect. It's not like cut crease, which I mean, I'm gonna try to get back into like cut creases and perfect makeup and crazy makeup. Like I want to do a holiday crazy, like ugly sweater kind of makeup. So we're gonna do that. But this right now is kind of like my go-to going out look. So we're just going to add this brown. But just keep blending until you deepen your crease. Okay, so now I'm going to deepen my outer corner with a darker brown. So just focus this one just in the outer corner and a little bit in that crease. So just buff it. I like to do circular motions and I like to tap a little and just keep buffing and buffing and buffing. So far we have two different browns, and then I'm going to add a even darker brown and just focus it right there. Just a little, like do a tiny little V. So right here, just a little V, like a sideways V. You know, I'm trying to be a little more intense. Got 3 different browns, okay? And then just do the same thing to the other eye. All right, so now we're gonna go into the lighter tan color, like on the top row. And we're just going to pat this lighter color on. So we're just patting it. This kind of gives you the, like you did a cut crease, but not really. It's like more of a messy cut crease. It's not a cut crease, okay. But it gives you more dimension, more colors, so it makes it look like you did a lot more. So like so, and just keep doing that to the other eye as well. And then try not to go too in because you still want to see that dark outer corner. I feel like that's like super sexy, smoky, but not too much. And I like to pounce, so I go darker here, and then I like to pounce it on top of that brown just to look like you blended. You spent the time blending and blending and blending, but it's super quick. So focus the main color here and then lighten it up as you go down, like so. And then we're gonna smoke out our bottom lash line with those brown colors. So start with the lighter brown. So this is like a little pencil brush, and we're just going to fluff it on our bottom lash line. This gives it more smoke, and it puts your eyes together. And then we're gonna go in that darker brown. I feel like layering your colors makes it look like you did so much, but you really didn't do that much. You know, this is finesse beauty. That's what this is, finesse beauty. Okay, so now I'm going to highlight my face with the Airspun Loose Face Highlighter. This highlighter right now is my favorite. It is messy, so I like to just tap it down a little bit. This highlighter literally looks like it's your skin, but I don't know, dewier and prettier, and I don't know, it just makes your skin look hydrated. So I don't know, it doesn't look too crazy, it's not too much glitter, but it just looks like, look at that, that looks like wet skin. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just super pretty. It's not like too much. So I like to highlight here. Like, I like for my skin to look like a healthy glow, but when I'm like pimply, that's a different story. Like, I don't like my skin to look like lumpy and shiny. But right now my skin's doing pretty well, so we're happy. So I'm gonna do my lip a little bit, and then I'm gonna grab a smaller brush. I'll just use the same brush I used for my lid, and we're going to highlight the brow bone to make it look like I just did my eyebrows, but I haven't done my brows for weeks, like so. And then I guess we can still use this brush, and we're going to make our nose look skinny, and then do the ball of your nose as well. So I'm gonna blend this out. I look like Rudolph right now. I'm not trying to have a very shiny nose. All right, that's all the highlighting. It's so pretty. Yes, look at that. Yes, look at that. Okay. And then I like to spritz my face. I don't know where the heck my spritzers are. So I'm gonna use this Olay Mist. And just drench your face. This just makes the powder smoother instead of looking like dusty. You don't want to look dusty, you want to look dewy or pretty or not cakey. It just kind of makes your skin look like skin again. So make sure you spritz your face and then just dry it off. I'm gonna add eyeliner and some lashes. I finally got my Lily lashes. This is the one I got. It is in the style, where's the style? So Extra Miami. So I'm gonna put these on. I'm gonna line my lids, and then I opened my NYX calendar. If you haven't seen the advent calendar, you can check it out. I'll leave it in a bubble so you guys can check it out. This is day 8 because that's what day we are on, and this is in the color Soft Spoken. So I'm gonna put this on right now. Might as well. And it's in a liquid suede, so it should dry down. This color is actually really pretty. I feel like all the colors that I've gotten so far have been super pretty. Yeah, so that's the lip. I think I'm gonna line my lip a little bit because that looks a little crazy. It looks a little too light. So let me line my lids and put the lashes on. I'll be right back. All right, so this is the finished look with the lashes and the liner. This is just the look I go to like all the time when I go out. So yeah, it just really looks like natural, but you know that it's super glam and I have a ton of makeup on. But I think it's super pretty. If you guys enjoyed the video, give this video a thumbs up. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next one. See ya.